Looking for the two-time MVP to take this series over as action resumes tonight. Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard joining us now. Chris, how crucial is the outcome of this finals for Giannis's legacy?
Jen, it's not crucial at all. Big, sure. Important, yes. But crucial? No, that's too strong of a word because Giannis is only 26. He's 26. He's a year removed from being on those best 5 players under 25 debates people have. So he's got a long way to win championships. And I get it. You know, you're never guaranteed to get back. But if he doesn't get back to another finals, then shame on him. He just wasn't as good a player as we thought in the first place. So he's got a long way to go. So I can't go crucial. Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal were 28 years old when they won their first championships. LeBron was 27. And Shaq and LeBron had rebounded from ugly finals appearances. LeBron, obviously, Dallas in 2011, and Shaq got outplayed and swept by Hakeem Olajuwon in 1995. And they were able to recover. And for Giannis, I think it's even bigger as far as how much time he's got to win more championships or a championship because he has so much room for improvement. All those guys, Jordan, Shaq, LeBron, you can name a host of guys. None of them, I would say, had as much room for improvement as Giannis when they got to the finals. This guy can improve his mid-range shot, his three-point shot, his free throw shooting, his post game, and he's got the two things that are critical to improving in those areas. Number one, he's a hard worker. So Giannis was no prodigy. Giannis wasn't even a lottery pick. He came in the league, his first year averaged 7 points a game. Second year, 12 points a game. Like, he has worked his way into this type of status. And then secondly, he's mentally tough. Now, some people might question that. But I say, look, this is a dude that can go to the free throw line and shoot 2 air balls. And the next time he gets the ball, he's going right back to the hoop, trying to dunk it and not worried about drawing a foul. Everybody's making fun of his free throw shooting, yet he's not afraid to go there. It's not a Ben Simmons situation where Ben just shied away from contact because he didn't want to go to the line. Giannis is like, I don't care. It's a guy that can't shoot threes at all. And yet he'll shoot them because I think that's a sign of mental toughness that he doesn't mind being embarrassed, doesn't mind looking bad. He just wants to do what he thinks is best for him and the team to win a game. So those two factors lead me to believe that Giannis will improve in several of these areas we mentioned. I'm not saying he's going to become Kevin Durant on the outside, but he can become a much better jump shooter. And so I think he's got several years to win another championship. So I can't go crucial. Yeah, it'd be nice for him to get the monkey off his back. Now he's got the championship. No one can say, oh, he can't win or he can't lead a team to a championship. That'd be nice, but it's not crucial because he's got time.
I agree with everything you just said, and I said that earlier. I think the thing is what we've done is because we put pressure on these superstars that we never put pressure on the older guys. And I think what happened is that Magic won a championship in his rookie year. Bird is second year. Kareem is second year. Is that, okay, all the superstars should do that. And Chris, you know that's not how it works. You normally have to go through a lot of struggles. You look at Isaiah, and you look at Jordan, and you look at LeBron. You look at Kevin Durant. Man, you got to go some years. You got to get knocked down before you're able to stand back up. And normally when you stand up, you run for a while. Jordan stood up and he run 6 of the next 8 years. LeBron, you saw what happened. When he finally broke through, he was going to the finals every single year and he started winning them. So for me, I look at Giannis and I agree with you. He has an opportunity. If he were to win a title, a guy with multiple regular season MVPs, a defensive player of the year, and a championship. He and Michael Jordan, we the only one to be able to say that. Is that good company? Is that good company skill? Multiple regular season MVPs. Akeem Olajuwon has MVPs, has Defensive Player of the Year, has multiple championships, but not multiple regular season MVPs. I'm not saying he's going to become that. And I agree with Chris. The one thing I can tell you about Giannis, you look at where he was as a rookie and look at him now. Look at where Ben Simmons is as a rookie and look at where he is now. The difference between the two, one is unafraid of failure. The other guy's afraid of failure. So I'm not to see failure. You're like, you know what? I tried it. It didn't go well. Let me try something else. But when you're afraid of failure, you won't even attempt it. So for me, it's not life or death. Sure, you'd like to win because I believe you guys, when they win championships, you play a lot freer. You don't, you're like, dang, I got it. So all it's going to take is for him to break through. But Skip, this is not life or death like you want to make it out to be.
I haven't spoken yet.
I know you did spoke earlier in the first segment. You spoke. You make it seem like it was life or death.
I can't tell you how confused and ultimately how lost I am over every comment that came out of both of your mouths over the last, what was this, like 35 minutes that you guys talked? I don't know. The show's
we only been on
over.
the air for 35 minutes.
I don't even have any time to talk here. I'm lost because I look at Giannis's 8-year playoff record, and it is littered with flameouts and meltdowns, one after another after another. I don't even want to, I've counted the ways so many times, I don't want to rub it in anymore. Just trust me, it is. You've talked about it, and you, Mr. Broussard, have talked about it on this show. So here we are in Game 2 at Phoenix, and everybody is reporting Giannis is 100% healthy. Dodge the bullet, so to speak.
Right.
And that Malika Andrews, who covers for ESPN, has been covering the Bucks for the last 3 years. She reported that she's never seen Giannis so positive after a loss as he was after the Game 1 loss. So I'm saying, okay, you're on. Show me. Yeah, I do think this is crucial because if he flames out again right on schedule, I'm going to say once again, as I've been saying for 3 years, he's not that guy. I see the freakish talent. I see the regular season productivity because it's extraordinary. He is long. He is strong. He can jump out of the gym, and he has no jump shot. He can't score from mid-range or from three. It's just preposterous that he even shoots as many threes as he does.
19% in the postseason.
He is a disaster at the free throw line, and I'm not going to give him a pass because he sucks it up and goes back and shoots another air ball. Baloney. He shoots too many air balls. It takes the life and the heart out of his team. And to speak it, you always compare him to Michael Jordan, so I will too. I don't see any Jordan-esque intangibles. I don't see killer will. I don't see contagious. I don't see rub off. I don't see refuse to lose. I see fake tough guy running up the floor, doing a mean mug after he ducks on the floor. I'm impressed. I'm scared. Show me. This is huge tonight. I want him. He's going to be the best player on the floor when he steps on the floor tonight. Yeah. He's better than Ayton. He's better than Chris at this stage in age. He's better than Booker at this stage. Yeah. You got to prove it. This is time. This is 8 years. It's not 2 years or 4 years. It's 8 years in the league. And you're playing a team that lucked into the finals in as much as it avoided a healthy LeBron team. LeBron wasn't, according to the Hall of Famer across from me, wasn't right on the ankle. And then Anthony Davis got hurt down, and he was finally out of that series. Then there was no Jamal Murray. Then there was no Kawhi Leonard, and voila, you're in the finals. And you dodged your bullet over your knee, and if you're 100%, I just need to see it. I need to see more than I saw. And Shannon Sharp told me he took only 11 shots in Game 1. He needs to take 20 or 25 shots.
Yes, and I believe he will.
Great. Show me. Because I keep saying I saw a more efficient, better playoff basketball team in Games 5 and 6 against the Atlanta Hawks. I see the three former All-Stars actually look like and play like All-Stars in the last two games against Atlanta. And then in Game 1 at Phoenix, I saw body language of like, well, we got to go back to being who we are, and let's watch him dribble and lose the basketball. I'm sorry. I can't see it. I can't give him a pass. I can't give him anything, but this is crucial. I need to see you perform.
Chris, I know before you covered the league, you follow the league. Do you remember people when Larry lost in the playoffs, they blame Larry Bird? Or when Magic lost in the playoffs, they blame Magic? Like we do today's superstars, it seems like we're looking for a reason, like we don't want to give the other team any credit. It's because it wasn't what the other team did, it's what you didn't do. So my question to you, Skip, if Giannis goes on and he averages 30 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists,